Morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cecilia, but you may also know me as Candy's Closet. I am a portrait reseller and mom based right here in Texas, and on this channel I share a lot of what sold videos, unboxing, thrift hauls, and thrift with me adventures. If you love reselling content, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit that like button before you go. It truly helps me out. Now let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, everyone. Well, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be going over everything that sold this past weekend for June 22nd through June 28th. This past week I only sold 11 items. I believe the week before I sold 37 items, but I was listing a lot. This week I have only listed 12 items, or I guess last week I only listed 12 items. So I feel like that was like a lot of me not feeding the algorithm. So I feel like I should have listed more, but I don't know, I just did it. So I only sold 11 items and I only listed 12 items for the week of June 22nd through June 28th. Since it's not that many sales, let me start with the lowest sales first, which would be, of course, Poshmark. No sales this time on, what is it? No sales on Mercari. Let me log in. I signed out of my Poshmark because I'm just like done with them. Let's see. So on Poshmark, I sold this item. This one was sold, let me see, on June 23rd is when I sold this one. It's going to be a jean solid color skirt with safety short size medium juniors. This one sold for $4 on Poshmark. Next one, we will go to Depop. On Depop, I believe I only sold 3 items, maybe 4. And I also had 2 kind of, I don't know what you would say, like stressful sales. One was not so stressful, we got it figured out, and then the other person just stressed me out a little bit. So the first sale that was on Depop is going to be this item. It is a dress. This one is going to be a I'm in Love with Derek size medium maxi beige black striped dress. This was another dress that I got from my neighbor across the street. This one sold for $10 on Depop. And then the next item on Depop is actually going to be a international sell. If you guys don't know how to sell internationally on Depop, I will post a YouTube short here soon. That way I can show you just like a quick intro of how to sell international if you want that option on there. This one is actually going all the way to Switzerland. It sold for $6.50. This one was another item I've had listed for a while. I want to say since like, I don't know, like the beginning of the year. It is now June. This one, it was a Y2K July 2013 American Eagle Outfitters size extra small short sleeve orange polo shirt. This one was going to be a men's size extra small. And I'm not sure if the buyer that purchased is just a collector, because I did look on his page and he had a few that he was like reselling. But he is an international buyer and also an international seller on Depop. Now, the next sale on Depop, in my bio, I have, let me see, in my bio, I put all sales final, same or next day shipping, and then that I'm saving for BTS 7 concert tour. And he messaged me, he wanted this shirt. I had it off, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I had my closet on sale for like 50% off or 60% off or something. So this one I did have listed for $50, okay? The person sent me an offer, or I sent them an offer for $8. They accepted my offer at $8 and then they never purchased. And then like June 22nd, their offer had expired. And then they're like, yo, can discount again? And I'm like, okay, sure, updated. So I sent them another offer for $8. They bought the item at $8 and I said, we'll be shipped tomorrow. And they put, all right, thanks. And then that day I shipped it, I want to say like maybe at like 11 or 12 in the afternoon. And then I did like my daily, stuff that I needed to do out and about and errands and stuff for the kiddos and stuff. And then they messaged me the next day, not even a whole 24 hours, because they bought this item like super late at night. Or I think late at night. I don't know. They said, wait, can I get a refund? MB for my bad, I guess. And then question mark. And then they put, wait, never mind. And then they put, well, I'm going to need that refund, please. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So the next day passed and I didn't see the message because I logged out and I was, well, you will see in my next haul video, but I went sourcing for free inventory and I got like hundreds of bags, not hundreds, but I got a lot of bags of clothes. So I was busy like doing other stuff and I didn't log in for Depop for like that whole day. I finally saw the message, I guess in the morning or afternoon, I'm not sure exactly when, but I signed in and it says, I put all sales are final as listed on my bio. Item was shipped next door. Before work, you can repop it on Depop if they didn't like it. And then they put, yo, my item can't come. I'm going to need a refund June 27. And then June 27, wait, never mind it. The USPS, they were shipping it back, but they didn't. Thanks. The shirt, fire. And then they put a fire emoji. So like, that was like, I don't know what this buyer was on, but like, it was very stressful. I don't know. That was just a weird situation thing on Depop, but that was pretty much it for my Poshmark and Depop sales. And then like that weird whole interaction with that certain buyer. Sometimes Depop is like that. Like they'll purchase something and then they want it like, I don't know, they want a refund like right away. And I'm like, I don't do refunds. I'm going to still ship the item or I already shipped the item. Like say if they message me that day and then like a few minutes later they say, can I cancel? Then I will do it because I honestly did not ship it. But for this item, particular day, I already shipped the item. So it's not like I could go get it back. Could I possibly, but for the post office where I go, it's the main branch and they would have to look through like everything I feel. And I don't know. I was like, I already shipped it. All sales are final as listed in my bio. Once you get it, you can return it or repop it, resell it, whatever on Depop. But that was like a whole stressful thing right there in itself. Okay, so moving on to eBay. Now, eBay, I believe I only sold, let me see. For eBay, I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I sold 6 items on eBay, but 1 item was canceled, which is another thing that happens a lot. But again, if I did not ship the item and it's still within like, I don't know, I want to say within 2 to 3 hours, kind of like how Poshmark has it, I will honor it and I will refund you. But if it's like already like 12 hours or like a whole day has passed and then you want a refund, I'm sorry, I'm going to ship it and you can return it or whatever later, Okay, so going on, the first one is going to be this Loft Turquoise Blue Floral Spring V-Neck Short Sleeve Mini Dress, size 4. This was another free dress that I got from my neighbor across the street. This one sold for $13. Next item on eBay is going to be this Time and True Olive Green Floral Striped Casual Boho Pants, size medium. These ones are super cute, very kind of like capsule wardrobe, kind of like earth tone elements, colored pants. They're like the easy slip-on, pull-on pants. They're not like actual pants or like leggings. They're very sheer and like thin material. Those ones sold for $6.40. Next item on eBay. This one sold super low because it did have a like, I don't know, like a stain on the back. This one was another free dress from across the street from my neighbor. This one sold for $2.50. It is a soprano floral print pink and brown wrap front midi dress. This one was going to be a size medium. Sold for $2.50 on that one. Next item on eBay is going to be this Aventera blue and white paisley floral boho mini dress, size small. This dress cost me $0 because I got it again from my neighbor. This one only sold for $4. I think I had it listed since like, I don't know, March or so. And then one of the items that did get canceled, I'd still honored it, but I feel like she just had like buyer's remorse on this one. But this one was a Y2K Banana Republic soft wash, size small plaid coral button down dress shirt. This one sold for $5. I think I had it, let me see. Yeah, I had it at $5. They sent me an offer. I accepted it, and then she canceled saying she accidentally pressed the button or whatever. So I was like, well, like she messaged me right away, and I already print the label, but like I didn't package anything up yet, so I still honored it. I said, okay, just cancel it on your end so that way it doesn't like count against me on eBay or whatever. And she still couldn't do it, so I waited like a whole day, and then I canceled it for her because I had other things to attend to, and then finally I canceled it, and that was it. But I still have that item up for sale. Now, the last item I sold on eBay for the whole week of last week is going to be this gorgeous Y2K New Directions size extra large beaded sequin short sleeve blouse. This one was super pretty, and the buyer actually reached out to me on my Instagram, sent me like a little photo, which I will display right here so you can see her. So shout out to this lovely buyer. I had like that cancellation, and then like the person that bought that American Eagle polo that was going to Switzerland, he put his US address, and then I needed to cancel to switch it to Switzerland and make it into an international shipping. So I had to cancel that. And then that other buyer that was like wanted the refund, and then didn't want a refund, and then wanted a refund, and then didn't. So I was like, oh my gosh, like it's so stressful. And then she said that she left me positive feedback, and then she's like, yeah, I love this top. It is so cute. Thank you so much. And then she tagged me, messaged me on my Instagram, and I was like, thank you, because like I had such like a stressful week with like those 3 buyers, or I guess 4 buyers, for also the cancellation of that Banana Republic. So I was like, oh my gosh, like thank you, like bless your heart, like thank you for making my week, because it was kind of a stressful week for that. And then just going out and about getting like free inventory and stuff was kind of stressful in itself, because I had my kids with me, and then I had my mom with me, and it was a lot. But I have a huge haul. That does conclude everything for June 22nd through June 28th of all the items that I did sell. Quick little short video, only 11 items sold. Hopefully I do get more sales this upcoming week, because I have tons and tons of free inventory that I recently got to resell, which my next video will be how to get free inventory to resell on all your selling platforms. So be on the lookout for that next video. I do appreciate everyone watching my videos. Be sure to click on my Goodwill thrift haul with my Girls Day, and then last week and the other last week what sold videos. But I hope you guys have a beautiful morning, afternoon, and rest of your evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.